For a finite group, we can collect the whole information about the group in the group table. So let's list the elements of our group. One has to be the identity, which we call E, and then there are some more elements, maybe A, B, C, and so on. Finitely many. And now we write a table, group elements in each row and each column. Now we say that E times E is E again, E times A is A, and so on. So that's just the property of the identity. Same for the first column, A times E is A, B times E is B, C times E is C, and so on. And now we determine what A times A is and write it here. So this is A squared, and then we get AB here, AC, and so on. And we would write BA here, BB here, and BC, and so on. And this would be CA, CB, C squared. So a table with finitely many entries. And now when you look at this table, you see, for example, that we have AB here and BA here. So in general, these two elements are different. But for an abelian group, it would be the same. So for an abelian group, the table would be symmetric across the main diagonal. Now let's look at an example. Let's say we consider the group with group elements, the complex numbers, some special complex numbers, so that we have a finite group. Let's say we use 1, I, minus 1, and minus I. Now we can write a table as here on the left for this example. We would just need these 4 elements for the 4 columns and 4 rows. And then 1 times 1 is 1, so 1 here is the identity, the E on the left. So 1 times I is I, minus 1, and minus I, same here. I times 1 is I, minus 1 times 1 is minus 1, minus I. So I times I is minus 1, I times minus 1 is minus I, and I times minus I is 1. And so on. Minus 1 times I is minus I. Here we get 1 and an I. And here we get 1 I minus 1. And now we observe that in each row here in this table, we have every group element appearing once, no matter which row we take. And the same is true for each column. So also here we have each of the group elements appearing exactly once, and that's no coincidence. That's true in general, and we will look at this in the exercises.